What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a Michael Zieba S7. Don't know that I've done an S7 video before. Honestly, I just didn't go look. Michael Zieba is very cool. I really like a lot of his knives. I don't own any. Maybe one day. They usually come in the hard plastic case. You get a microfiber cloth and a certificate of authenticity stuck underneath the padding. These are embossed with his name. So very cool, nice little case. As we all know, packaging is important to me, even though a lot of you give me junk in the comments about it not being important. Whatever, that's not what this video is about. This video is about this very cool carbon fiber and titanium S7. It is a small knife. It kind of disappears in the hand-ish. But for being a small knife, it actually feels pretty good in my hand. And it is significantly smaller than what I normally would carry. However, it works well. And it feels good in the hand. And it's got a beautiful finish. Carbon fiber is awesome. The blued hardware and this almost purple blue liner is great. Just love the way that looks. The kind of two-tone finish on the blade is also very nice. This is Nitro V, as you'll see here, for blade steel. Blue hardware on the backside. I am not a huge fan of this backspacer / lanyard gigantic hole, but that's okay. It works. I love the milled pocket clip with the hidden hardware, and it just works fantastic in my pocket. I love to be able to say that because I know everybody thinks I just rag on pocket clips every chance I get. Not the truth. If it needs a little ragging on the pocket clip, I will. Compound grind on the blade, which is super cool. And then actually kind of a compound swedge up there, which is interesting. Jimping is very good and works well. And in a good spot for my thumb, or I can kind of reach up a little bit and get my thumb right there in that little notch, harpoon notch, if you will. So zoom back out and give you some specs. Closed, it's just 4 inches. 6 7/8 overall with a 3.85-inch blade. 2.85-inch blade with a 2.8-inch cutting edge. Behind the edge, if people care, I noticed there was some comments earlier on, maybe a year or so ago, in the channel saying, hey, include the behind the edge. So I do oftentimes, and I don't know if that's redundant or not, or if that's necessary. Let me know down below. Behind the edge on this one is 0.011. So this should be fairly slicey. It is super sharp as well. Blade thickness is 0.108. Nitro V weighs in at 3.2 ounces. And if you care about the overall thickness, it is 0.507. I'm not really sure exactly what specs everybody wants. So I kind of ramble about the different things, and I do measure them all. These are all measurements I take. Got my calipers in the drawer here. I get tape measurer. I do all of the measurements. I don't just trust what the manufacturer or some website says. That's just me. One little detail I do like on the backspacer is it is notched for the blade. So let me get this open and out of the way just a little bit like this. And you can see it notches all the way down inside. So I can get a light in there for the blade to kind of nestle into, which I think is just kind of a cool little styling detail as the blade just snaps right in. Just kind of a cool little detail. I like the action on this thing is fantastic. Even for a small knife. It's got a great detent. It's not necessarily going to be your fidget knife, although it does run well. The flipper tab over time, repeated firings is going to be uncomfortable. It is chamfered, but the detent is a little strong and it's not the most comfortable flipper tab. So that combination, over time, you flip this thing 10 times, your finger's going to be a little sore. So let's do a couple of quick size comparisons and let you guys get out of here. With the Sharpie, the Spyderco Delica, so it's about the same size, slightly smaller than the Delica. The thing with the Delica is it is super thin, and so it feels even smaller than it is because of that. Where this one, you have a little bit more grip and a little girth on it to just feel a little bit better in your hand. So there you go, guys. Just a quick look at this Zieba S7 loaned in from Karsten. I'm finally getting to his box of stuff. Got some very cool things that I will be talking about over the next few days after you see this. So stay tuned for all that and have a great day. Let me know down below, what specs do you think are important? I appreciate it.